Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I am your host, Snow, and as you guys can see, we're in Vermilion City right now, but if you saw the party, I got Nessie leveled up to around level 37, so, yeah, we did some off-camera grinding, got everybody kind of up to par. As you guys can see here is the team. Now, I did something, and in hindsight, I didn't really have to. I kind of wasted a whole bunch of levels on Gyarados here, because I was like, well, we're doing a fire-type gym, so we might as well just have Gyarados as well as Nessie, because I have two pretty strong water types, so why not take advantage of them? But that's going to be for a later episode. Before we can actually get into the gym, we actually have to go into the Pokemon Mansion, and we've got to get the secret key. Now, the secret key is, I think it's on the 3rd floor. I don't know, it can be a little tricky to get to. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this episode could be a lot shorter, but it's not. Because I had to I had to remember my way to get to the secret key. Not the easiest thing in the world by any means. And yeah, you guys will see I struggled. I struggled quite a bit. I actually had to kind of look up how to do it, because I was having a hard time, guys. I can't even lie to you. Now, we didn't fully clear the Pokemon Mansion. When you do, there's a lot of good stuff that you can get, but as you can see here, I froze this stupid little Charmander. He's gonna send out a Charmeleon, so I'm gonna keep Mr. No, I'm not gonna keep Nessie out. I'm gonna switch up to Mr. Buttburn right now. Anyways, yeah, so he wanted to flex with a Charmander and a Charmeleon. Bro, we got a whole Charizard. Like, you tried. Nice try, but no. But yeah, Pokemon Mansion's actually like way simpler than I made it. I just was failing to see what to do. It's been several years since I've been in the Pokemon Mansion, so yeah. As you guys can see here, though, it's got plenty of stuff in it. It's actually got multiple different rooms that you can go into, and multiple different switches. Now, the idea with Pokemon Mansion is you will find these little statues. You might have seen one in the corner there, but yeah, you find these little statues. They look like little Rhyhorn statues almost, kind of like the ones that you see when you first walk into a gym, except for they're more green in color. Now, if you go to the front of the statues, though, turns out there's a switch on them, and the switches actually will raise and lower walls that are in the mansion. So, yeah, you know, it's one of those things where you just kind of have to figure it out, because the key is in like a hidden room inside the mansion, essentially. And as you guys can see, good old Nessie is poisoned, so that sucks. But if you see that over to the left there, that is one of those statues. And yeah. Nessie's now level 37. He's trying to learn Rain Dance. I don't think we're going to do that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not believe that we are going to be learning this move. Now, with that being said, yeah, this episode is going to be filled with a lot of going back and forth, healing up, and trying to keep Nessie alive, because I still want to level him up some more. But yeah, there's a lot of poison-type users in this area, as well as that there's a good amount of poison-type Pokemon just wild inside of the mansion. So it's one of those things where, you know, you just kind of struggle your way through it a little bit. Not even necessarily struggle, but I mean, if you're me, you struggle. Alright, let's just put it that way. And this is the crazy part, right? There's no... There is no antidotes here. You can get full heals, but I don't want to spend that much when I can just get antidotes, because antidotes are what I need. It's not like they're doing anything else to me. They're just poisoning me. Anyways, got a little max potion right here. It's pretty cool stuff. Gonna run away from that Raticate there. And let's see. Over here, there's another item, so we're gonna go ahead and definitely grab that. Got a little zinc. I'll never turn a zinc down. Now, we have a Grimer. We could definitely get that, but I'm not feeling any of these poison types right now. Now, definitely will be getting some when it comes to the series that I'm going to do after I finish Fire Red and Emerald, which is going to be the... should I just say it? I mean, I've kind of been hinting at it for the past couple episodes here. I am very excited to do the ROM hacks. Particularly this gym of mine. I'm going to have, like, multiple different series where I'm essentially, like, it's all going to be under one series, but, or one umbrella series, but I'm going to be doing the same game, but with different typing, because this gym of mine is a relatively quick game. It's not as in-depth as a regular Pokemon game. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna play the game through just with multiple different gym leader types, and you know, just kind of figure out which type I like best. I think it's definitely gonna help out though, because I'll be able to get one-on-one experience with practically every single typing, at least the ones that I decide to use, and that'll really help me figure out like team balance is better. And you know, whenever I go to do another Let's Play, or whenever let's say in the future I decide to restart one of these games for a Let's Play, I can definitely go ahead and do that. So that's pretty cool. Really excited about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Anyways, yeah. As well as that, I've thought about, like, you know, doing a Leaf Green Let's Play, but with a different starter. That would be cool, because for both of our series, we've started off with a Fire-type starter. Now, if I were to do Leaf Green, I'd probably go with a Squirtle, and if not Squirtle, then of course that only leaves Bulbasaur, but I'm not a huge Bulbasaur fan. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, so I'm thinking maybe we might do Leaf Green and run with a freaking Blastoise instead of a whatchamacallit, Charizard. So that's definitely something that we can do. You know, I mainly pick Charmander because I freaking love Charmander. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And Repel's effect wore off, that's whatever. We got a little protein here. That's freaking great. Love proteins, and I'm definitely going to be bulking up everybody, not just level-wise, but also going to be using like proteins and zincs and carboses and all this other crap before we hit the Elite Four. I'm definitely going to do that for both this series and Emerald. You know, I just feel like it's the smart way to go. Now, Emerald especially, because it's like I can spend all of that money on those items in Emerald, and I know that it'll come right back to me in Emerald because I have a money-making method in that game. Now, in this game, I don't necessarily have quite as much of a money-making method, but I do know that currently we are balling out. We've got like at least like 140 now, and if I haven't been spending a whole lot. We stay fluctuating between like 130 and like 119 because of like items and stuff, but anyways, yeah, we're just going to keep running away from these Raticates here, and we're just going to keep running around this mansion. You know, I definitely should have done more research as to what to do beforehand, but hey, you know, I decided not to do that because I was in a hurry to get videos pumped out. So unfortunately, you guys are going to see what happens when I don't preemptively do my research, so that way I can get through like the different parts of the game. Like I would usually do Pokemon Mansion, and if you know what to do in here, it's pretty quick, and then you can just go straight to the gym leader. But that's not the case with this game. With this game here, I'm just kind of raw dogging it, guys. I can't even lie to you. I'm kind of raw dogging it, which is not what I usually do. But yeah, we're just kind of testing out all the different areas, seeing what is around. The idea with this one is that if we can get to this part where like the floor kind of collapses, you can jump down and it'll bring you down to a different part of the first floor, I want to say it is. And when you make it down there, that'll pretty much bring you like right to the hidden key, or not necessarily right to it, but it'll put you on track to getting to it. But right now, if you guys see over to the left, right here, there's that wall that's put up. I have to figure out which switch is going to drop that wall down so I can take that flight of stairs. So instead, we're just going to come up here. And if you guys look over to the right, that's where what I was talking about, where like the wall, not the wall, but like the floor kind of caves in. Right there. You see that over to the right? We need to get over there. And yeah, I was just having the hardest time doing that at first. So I think we're going to leave the Pokemon Man. Oh, no, we're not going to leave quite yet. But we're definitely going to go ahead, and I think at some point we walk out of here and see if the switch is reset so we can go ahead and get down there. But right now, we're still just a little lost, and getting really sick and tired of all these Coughings and Raticates. They're just annoying Pokemon to run into. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Like, I can't stand... Like, and I'm sorry, I know everybody's entitled to have their own favorite Pokemon and whatnot. I get it. I have my own favorite, or favorites, I should say, but like, I just don't like Coughing. I don't know. Out of all of like the evil team Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about? Like in this game, it's Team Team Rocket. In Emerald, it's Team Plasma, Team Aqua, and Team Magma. Out of all of those Pokemon that you see the evil teams using, the only one that I like is Zubat. And it's like, okay, I get it, because I know that like a lot of people out there don't like Zubat. But, you know, I just personally do not like coughing or wheezing. It's just, I don't know. Every time I run into them, it just makes me mad. Same thing with Muck. Mainly because Muck, like Grimer and Muck have like, I've got some PTSD around battling them in the past. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't lie to you guys. Like I don't know. I've been poisoned by them so many times. It's absolutely crazy. And I know that like a lot of people don't like Zubat because whether you're in Mount Moon or you're in what's the name of the mountain in the Sinnoh region? I don't remember, but you know, you run into Zubat like a lot. But Mount Moon is like notorious for it. Like Zubat's got like it feels like Zubat, like you have like a 90% chance of encountering it when you're in Mountain Moon. It's just never been my cup of tea, but I do like Zubat. As you guys know, like I have a shiny Crobat in Emerald, for crying out loud. So yeah, you know, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Like, and Growlithe is another one. Like I know I'm being very controversial here because a lot of people like Growlithe, but never been my favorite. However, I know that if I decide to get like a Blastoise, if I do a Leaf Green Let's Play, I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably settle for a Growlithe, because there's not too much of an option for like early game, like, you know, fire types that I know of. At least I know that like in Leaf Green you can get Magby, but I don't think that's until after you face the water type gym. So, or not the water type gym, the grass type gym. So yeah, like when it comes to that, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like I'm a little lost there in terms of team building. But that's part of the reason why we are doing the gym leader thing in the future, because yeah, I would like to definitely get more acquainted with like typings and whatnot, and like what my options are for sure. You know, I tend to use like the same teams over and over again in Pokemon. And with this Let's Play and with the whatchamacallit, the Emerald Let's Play, I've definitely gone ahead and switched it up a little bit from what I usually do. Especially with Emerald. With Emerald, I'm using a team that I've never used before. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know, testing out all the different types in terms of being a gym leader in, like, this gym of mine, ROM hack, would definitely be really beneficial. And right here, I got stuck to the wall because keys sticking. But there we go. We fixed it. Anyways, yeah, we're going to start over here, and we're going to go to this switch. We're going to press it. We're going to come right over here, and boom, that wall is down. So we're going to come over here, and I think we press this switch here. And yeah, so boom, there's that. All right, and then just like that, we're at the part where we can drop down there, but we're going to battle this guy first. So we're going to switch out. We're going to send out Mr. Buttburn just to take care of this Magnemite. And we're going to hit it with a Flamethrower real quick. Nessie grows to level 38. He's going to send out Magneton. We're going to stay out, hit it with another Flamethrower. He's going to send out a Voltorb, and that's pretty much easy peasy. Alright, so I don't know what happens if you drop down on the one on the right, but I know that we're not going to do that. I know that just to be safe, we're going to drop down on the one that's on the left. So, yeah, any second now, I should go ahead and do it. I'm pretty sure I was, like, looking up, like, what to do after this part. So, boom, we're going to drop down there. And we're not going to take any fall damage, because we are the main character. We're going to battle this guy. He's got an Electrode. So we're going to switch out to Mr. Buttburn again. He's going to self-destruct. It is what it is. He's going to send out a Weezing, and we're just going to Flamethrower this guy real quick. I am not dealing with that. All right. We're going to head over here. And, ooh, what's this? We got a little item on the ground here. All right, we're just going to, come on. Oh, cool, a Carbos. I'll definitely take that. And we're going to come up here. Go down this flight of stairs here. Let's see, and I believe the secret key is past this guy. So we have to beat this Growlithe. We're just going to surf it, and then he's going to send out a Ponyta, and we're going to surf that thing too. Boom, just like that. He is done for. All right. And we have this statue right here. We're going to press that switch. And let's see. I'm pretty sure that the secret key is going to be, yeah, to the left. All right, gotcha. We're going to come up here. Stupid repel wore off. Oh my gosh. I was really enjoying not having wild Pokemon mess with me. I'm not even going to lie. Anyways, I'm going to come over here. And if we go up here, we're definitely going to battle this guy. All right, let's see. He's got a Magnemite. We're going to send out Mr. Buttburn yet again. We're going to hit it with a flamethrower. Boom. Just like that. He's done. Got an Electrode. We're going to flamethrower him. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cool. All right. Now, I don't remember if I have to go left or up, but I'm pretty sure it's up. Yeah. So there's a statue right over here. We're going to click that. And so I'm going to have to click it again because I accidentally clicked it twice. So, yeah, don't know what I'm pretty sure this is when I was like doing research on my phone because I was like, I'm taking too long to do this. Boom, just like that. All right. So now that we're here, we are going to get ran into. Stupid Eradicate. And boom. TM14. I'm pretty sure that was for Blizzard. So, yeah, I believe we can go ahead and teach that to Nessie. But right over here is the secret key. So, ooh, and another item here. I didn't read that one, but let's check out the TM case. And I actually didn't like fully check this out when I was playing it, so I'm gonna see if I can see anything new as we are. Oh, never mind, we are not doing that. We're just gonna go straight to the escape rope. Screw that. Going to heal up real quick. All right, and I'm gonna come into this gym right over here, and let's see. Nope, we're gonna walk right out. Gonna heal up just to be sure. Okay. Let's see, what do we have going on in here? So, yo, champ the making. Hey, I better take some burn heals. Yeah, whatever. We are not going to need them. I can already tell you that right now. Okay, so we have Nessie and Omega. We're going to put Omega in front. Reason why is because, yeah, I'd just rather not. All right, so we're going to battle this guy right over here. Got to know. All right, Growlithe versus Omega. This is going to be simple. We're going to water pulse it. And maybe water pulse it one more time. Cool. That's easy. He's going to send out Vulpix. That's going to be easy. Water pulse. And water. Oh, nope. Going to hurt ourselves. And, oh, snapped out just like that. Another water pulse. Ninetales. Going to surf that. And another surf. Man, Omega snapped out of that confusion really quickly. It's like he was, like, fighting to be back on the team full time. But, you know, according to Reddit, and according to, like, you know, just people's opinions that I've talked to, it appears that Lapras is just going to be the better option, both for late game and also just for the sake of not using a Gyarados all the freaking time. So, yeah. Anyways, gonna come over here. So that's one guy taken care of. Gonna battle this guy right over here. He's got a Ponyta. We're going to go ahead and surf that real quick. Charmander. This guy's going down. Surf him. Boom. Vulpix. Also going to get surfed. And a Growlithe. And he's going to get water pulsed. That was easy. So far, don't need a burn heal. Going to battle this guy over here. Got a Ponyta. We're going to surf him. And going to surf him one more time. All right. That was really easy. Going to come over here. Oh, no, I guess not. Guess not. What the heck's going on? Why did I stop? I don't know. I feel like maybe... There we go. There we go. Yeah. Didn't want to cut out that little bit. I didn't even know. I wasn't even aware that I'd stop right there. Anyways, Rapidash is going to get surfed. And one more time. Omega is now level 39. At this point, I should have switched out Nessie for Omega, but I just kept Omega out. I figured he was going to die eventually, but I don't think he does. All right, going to hit it with a water pulse. Boom, just like that. Going to send out Growlithe. We're going to keep Omega out, and we're going to surf Growlithe. Boom. All right. And then we got this guy over here. Fire is weak against H2O. Bro, just call it water. Freaking dork. Anyways, Growlithe is dead. Now Vulpix is dead. Super, super easy. All right, and that's the gym leader right over there. So we are going to go and heal up. If I could stop space barring and running into walls. Okay. Nope. And come on. There we go. Gonna heal up real quickly. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna take on Blaine right now in this episode. And this is gonna be a really, really, really stupid quick wipe, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this is gonna be embarrassing for him. So we're gonna save real quick. And we are gonna keep... Oh no, we're gonna put Nessie out in front. Alright. Sounds pretty good. Nope, we're gonna keep Omega out in front. Would you look at that? I decided to save Nessie in case we needed to, what's it called? Perish Song at the end, but we didn't need to, because we're gonna surf him. Alright, there's one. Gonna keep Omega out. Gonna surf his Ponyta. Pretty sure this guy yep, he's dead. Alright, he's gonna send out a freaking Rapidash. We're gonna stay out. Gonna surf again, and we're gonna Water Pulse. His attack misses, so we're gonna Water Pulse. Boom. Omega's now level 40. He learns Hydro Pump. And Nessie does learn Hydro Pump too, so that's pretty cool. But, let's see. Yeah, I decided to get rid of Water Pulse just because Hydro Pump is faster or more powerful. He's gonna send out Arcanine. We're gonna hit that with the Hydro Pump. And, yep, he's going to try and do takedown. And then yeah, we're going to surf it. Boom. Just like that. So, yeah, that was pretty quick and easy, guys. Really could have probably done this with Nessie and not had to take, what's his name out? Omega. But, hey, it is what it is. We did get a pretty cool move. So, going to check that out. Where is it? Where is it? Fire Blast. Right here. Ta-da! Alright, we're going to use, and we're going to give that to Mr. Buttburn here. You know, Fire Blast is a pretty handy move to have. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of Metal Claw. You know, we've had Metal Claw for the longest time. Don't really have a need for it. You know, got Wing Attack, Flamethrower, Ember. We're gonna get rid of Metal Claw. It took some time, but, you know, I decided ultimately... between Ember and Metal Claw. Oh, I guess we forgot Ember. So we did keep Metal Claw. I apologize for my outburst. Anyways, guys, let me know if you know where that's from. Anyways, guys, that's about it for today's episode. If you like this one, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I am saving about 3 times just to be sure. But, yeah, until next time, guys, peace.